Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Sue.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Sue.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about how you can master the art of upselling. So this is actually really relevant to me. This week, I actually dropped by San Francisco to meet a bunch of our clients and prospective clients. I keep saying this over and over now. It's all about the value at the end of the day. I walk into these meetings and it's just about current clients. We've had for a couple months or so or a couple years or so, walk in and we just talk about, okay, tell me about how things are going, what new product or service launches that you have coming up this year. You get a better idea of where they're at. But then also at the same time, before I even flew up to SF, I did a lot of preparation with my team to say, okay, what are some other opportunities? Where else can we help these clients, right? What are some additional value adds? So for example, one of our clients, we've been doing paid advertising for a while, and we showed them a completely different content strategy that their competitor is using, and their competitor gets 4 to 5x more organic traffic than they do. We showed them something mind-blowing. They said, okay, how can we solve this problem? Guess what? We have the solution for you, and we take it further. And then just by doing that, this whole week, even though, I probably spent, $1,500 or $2,000 just traveling up there, hotels and all that kind of stuff, we probably added additional in terms of contract value, conservatively, probably another $150,000. That's because we did some preparation beforehand. Even backtracking a little bit before that, if you really want to master the art of upselling, first, you actually need to add value first. If you actually do a good job for the client, then they're open to having you meet with them, and then you can upsell them, and then they're going to trust you more. It's all about expansion. I always like thinking about land and expand more so than trying to always get new clients all the time, because if you can build a relationship for the long term, not only that, they're going to be your biggest accounts, but they're going to give you referrals happily.
With upselling, it's all about speed and automation. If you're going to do upselling that's not like service-based, kind of like Eric, in which he's meeting people in person, you can actually even do this if you're meeting people in person. But the key is speed and automation. I learned this from Ryan Deiss from Digital Marketer. And he was telling me, he's like, you want to make double your money? And I was like, how? He's like, offer speed and automation. And he was right. Test it out, literally double the revenue from each and every single, or when you average it out per customer. Because when we were for speed and automation, we were charging roughly 3x more. So that was the upsell. And when you average out, because not everyone took it, and for the people who didn't take it, we said, all right, well, we know this is going to benefit you because it allows you to do it more quickly and it's more automated. Well, we're assuming if you're not going to do it, it's because of the price. We can't give you a discount because that would be unfair to the other people. But what we can do is we can break it up into X payments. And what we found is by doing that, literally double the revenue by offering speed and automation. The key though is when you offer speed and automation, it has to be directly associated with the main thing you're selling. You can't just do more speed and more automation of something random. It has to be related to the exact thing that they're buying right then and there.
That's a good point. There's a guy that uses ClickFunnels. His name is Trey Lewellen. I think that's how you pronounce his last name, but he does well. He sells gun oil, for example. So he has a continuity program for his gun membership, like a subscription where they give you discounts on ammo and things like that. But to get you into the funnel, because you cannot run gun-related ads on Facebook, he drives people to a landing page to buy, oil to basically, I think it helps clean your gun, or I forgot what gun oil does specifically. But after that, after you buy one, the upsell immediately afterwards, this is using ClickFunnels, is to buy more gun oil, for example. And then after that, there's more upsells, right? You just keep getting dragged into another upsell, and there's different conversion rates. At that point, it all becomes a number game. But his funnel actually worked out really well. I highly recommend checking out there are a couple of YouTube videos where Russell Brunson basically interviews, again, this Trey Lewellen on his funnel, how his operation works. And you can see the whole impetus of using something like ClickFunnels is really around upselling. So if you're selling a product, check it out. I also recommend checking out, what else? Well, I forgot the URL on this one, but definitely check out that video.
Samcart's another one.
Samcart's another one. Go ahead.
Yeah, Samcart makes it easy just to add upsells and downsells. I really don't have much more than that. Just speed and automation. Everything I've tested when it comes to upsells, it converts the best by far.
Yep. And then the final thing that I'll add from our end is using a tool so I personally use Mixmax to set reminders for myself. Even if, somebody that you're talking to is initially resistant, that doesn't mean it's a firm no. I always say, I'm always going to try to get to a firm no. And, it's at the end of the day, I mean, ultimately the Mark Cuban quote is every no brings you closer to a yes. So I just keep making a note to follow up with people. From your salespeople should probably be doing the same thing too. Not probably, they definitely should be doing the the same thing. Because the accounts that have stayed with you the longest, these are the easiest to expand. And who knows, sky's the limit at the end of the day, not just on the services side, but on the product side as well. That's it for today's episode of Marketing School. We will see you tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.